What is going on, people? Day number 27 of the 31 Days Half October series, which I'm doing on this channel, is upon us. Almost over. The month is almost over. It's been a long month. It's been a fun month, but of course, like I said, it is a long month. Doing 31 horror movie reviews in 31 days. It's fun, but it's tiring. But anyway, day number 27. For those of you who haven't checked out my 26 other days or anybody else's 26 other days, this is a series where we do some kind of horror movie review or unboxing or whatever have you for the entire month of October. I'm not the only person who's doing something along these lines. People are doing the 31 days of horror, 31 days of Halloween. I call it the 31 days half October series. I do more independent titles, and I try to do them in alphabetical order. Doesn't always work. Jonathan Moody from Indie Film Cafe is also doing independent movies. You got the 13th Wolfman. There's a whole bunch of people. I'll have everyone's page linked on the bottom of this so you can check out their stuff. And you'll have movies to watch for months because everybody's doing 31 days. So you have, months and months worth of horror movies to watch until next Halloween season. Anyway, before I get into the review, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and of course, hit that bell button. You have a few more days that you don't have to, just because I'll be doing a review for the next couple days. But after that, when, November rolls around and I'm not going to be doing it every day, hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. If you haven't already, I did yesterday take about 3.5 hours to tape my entire horror Blu-ray collection. So check that video out after this and check out all my other videos. But anyway, like I said, I try to do more independent movies, and I try to do them in alphabetical order. Today, the letter is W, and the movie I'm going with is Witches in the Woods. This is put out by Screen Factory. It's came out earlier this year. I think it was taped in 2019. It was directed by Jordan Barker. It's written by Christopher Borrelli, David Lafontaine. It stars Hannah Kasulka. Let me try that again. Hannah Kasulka. Hopefully I said that right. Craig Arnold and Sasha Clements, among others. So pretty much what this is about kind of has that, what do you want to call it, Blair Witch feel to it kind of deal, where a group of kids, they end up going, trying to go on this ski trip. And they're going to this, abandoned, I don't want to say abandoned mountain, but as they're going up there, of course, they get the I wouldn't go there if I were you kind of deal from one of the locals saying don't go up that way. They end up going anyway. The road's blocked off. They end up making it through. And then, of course, at that point in time, the van that they're in breaks down. So then now they're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Should they try to go and get, gas or whatever the problem was with the van, try to, walk back to town, get someone because it is frigid cold, or, spend the night in the van and then, pick up in the morning, try to, keep each other warm and stuff because since the van is done, the heat's off and all that stuff. So, the conundrum is, what should I do? What at this point in time, everybody's kind of fighting what one wants to do this, one wants to do that. But as this is going on, you realize that, let's just say, where they're parked and what is happening is adding that much to it. At this point in time now, it's not just them, it's a presence that's around them. Certain people start disappearing. Certain people, come back and they're not the same. Don't want to get way too deep into it, but it has that, possession type feel to it. Like I said, it has that Blair Witch feel to it as well. It is a slower burn. Towards the end, it gets a little wonky. I'm like, what? I had to watch it a few times. Still not 100% sure what happens, but sometimes movies I watch, sometimes I'd rather question more, I guess you want to call it. But it's one that is definitely a different storyline. If you're into, the witchcraft and all this stuff, it's not fully that. You're not going to see like witches and whatever, but it's a very suspenseful. It's a thriller type movie where you don't know what's going on. You don't know every twist and turn what's going to happen. So it is something different. And of course, like I said, they're stuck in this van. There's certain scenes that it feels like there's a presence around you, but something might not be there. It's definitely something different. So I'd say at least give it a watch. Give it a because especially with the Blair Witch Project, you have people that love it, and then you have people that think it's one of the worst movies ever. So when you're going along, tiptoeing that line kind of deal, it's going to be one or the other. You're either going to like it, or you're going to be like, this might be the most boring movie I've watched. But anyway, I'd say check out Witches in the Woods for all my reviews. If you haven't checked them out already, I'll leave the link for the trailer. I'll leave the link to where you can purchase this, probably the Amazon link. And then, like I said, if maybe you've seen Witches in the Woods, or it's a movie that you might not want to check out, and you haven't, and you've checked out all 26 other reviews that I've done, go ahead, click on one of the people in the links down there. You'll find movies for, like I said, months. Because people are probably some people might be doing the same movies. But you're going to get a lot of new movies, a lot of new ideas and stuff for movies to watch outside of October. So check the description for everything I'm talking about. I'll leave the links to all my other social medias. I got a Facebook fan page. I got a Twitter. I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me. I'm part of the Dorkening, the Wicked Horror Show, to be exact. Tonight we go live with the people behind Saving Siegfried's Brain, which is a 80s film that never got released until now. So we're talking to the guys behind it. And like I said, if you haven't already, go ahead, check out my entire horror Blu-ray collection. You might see some movies you never heard of before, and might give you an idea for something to purchase or anything. So anyway, Witches in the Woods, day number 27 in the books. A couple more days of this, and hopefully, like I said, you've been enjoying this. Hopefully you got some ideas, and just check the description for everything I talk about. And I guess until next time, I'll see you.